This is Deductor, bringing you the most unexpected video of 2025, Darkest Dungeon 2, that I never did finish everything I wanted to set out to do with this game. And I was just looking back at my old playlist. I could not believe this game came out in 2023. I thought it was out last year, but it has been almost 2 years since the last video I recorded on this. And I still remember very clearly the last run I did, which was I had the Jester and then I had a Hellion, and then we squad wiped almost on the first confession. And the Hellion was the only one who lived, and somehow she made it to the end. And somehow I won that run despite like almost wiping. I thought it was insane. Absolutely insanity. And I did always want to keep doing more videos, but there's just so many games, too many games in 2023. That was the problem. That was such a good year. And since then, there's so much more content to this game. They added some DLCs with heroes, including the Crusader. They completely redid all the hero paths to be more interesting. They apparently redesigned the Acri boss again. And then, of course, the big news recently is they added completely free, no DLC required. I think they should have done a DLC for this, the Kingdoms mode, which is it's kind of a mix between Darkest Dungeon 1 and 2. I've actually played, so I played this quite a bit offline. Like I played plenty more Darkest Dungeon, like on a separate profile offline, including the Kingdom mode. And Kingdom mode is a ton of fun. Like, I really enjoy Kingdoms mode. So I think Darkest Dungeon 2 continues to be an outstanding game. And I really wanted to record Kingdoms mode and buy the DLCs, but I held off because I needed to finish all the characters from the main confession first. So you know what? It's time. It's time to resurrect the zombie campaign of Darkest Dungeon 1. And, oh, they redid the Inferno Torches too. Like, everything's different. Everything's just completely different about this game. So let's go. I think oh, right, the save data doesn't work. Of course, because my save data on this profile is like 2 years old. New confession. Let's see what happens. I want to know all the new stuff here.
You
so
must
we got
face your failures or be consumed by them.
I'll start on Act 1 again, just to keep things simple.
We spent long nights immersed in crumbling, worm-eaten volumes, plumbing the forbidden secrets of antiquity. The Crossroads, a beacon for the broken and the battered.
Alright, and you can see I specifically have not purchased these DLCs. Just for you, viewers. Just for you. Okay, if I recall correctly, I was on the Jester. Yep, I have 3 that I need to do on the Jester, and all 5 on the Flagellant. And I think I did everyone else. Yep. Okay, so I gotta bring the Jester, of course.
A murderous melody lingers long after the final chord has been struck.
Photomaniac, that's a great quirk. The other character I really wanted to bring was the Man-at-Arms.
More devastating
Precision
than the horrors
Striker.
of 100 campaigns.
Because this is gonna be me. And then I was gonna bring, we gotta have a healer of some sort. Cosmic Slayer, that's actually fantastic against the final boss. But I kinda wanted someone else. Sure, an Occultist. I think that'll be fun.
To know the abyss, one must embrace it.
Oh, actually, you know what I could do? Now that I think about it.
Indiscriminate science.
Plague Doctor, I do also like the Plague Doctor a lot. I could do...
Hunted, harried, a fugitive seeking to outpace the past.
Ooh, these goals are basically impossible to do. I was just thinking I could bring the Highwayman and the Grave Robber, or not the Grave Robber, the Plague Doctor and the Jester. This is kind of like the, this is very similar to the 4 starting heroes you did.
Avarice slips unseen into the catacombs of the mind.
It'd be very fitting. Is there anyone else that's kind of interesting to bring? I guess I could bring the Hellion. Ego Eye, that's useless on her. I need someone, like if I were to bring the Occultist, I think I would still want the Highwayman. This is a strong squad, by the way. Ooh, go use Burning Star 2+ timing a fight. That's pretty easy. It's like a really, really easy goal. Okay, I guess since the Jester is coming and we can't really do the starting squad anyway, this is gonna have to do. What about Grave Robber? Oh, that's not gonna happen. Sure, anti-venom 4 times, that might actually happen. Like, not that these goals are really important. I wonder why they never redesigned these goals. Maybe I have to unlock more content or something? It doesn't make sense for the goals to reward candles. The goals should reward like some sort of small buff for the rest of the run. Like, I don't know, plus 10% health or 10% damage or something like that to make it like actually worthwhile. Who even knows? Alright, let's do these characters. Why not? And then they completely redesigned the paths. Right, so, and in the newest patch, you can easily like if you pick the Ritualist, you can see turn start 33% chance of vulnerable, and then these are the affected skills. And if you hover over the skills, it even like highlights which ones are affected. You can compare the differences. So weakening curse on the left with the Ritualist, we're more likely to pierce their resistance and buff the Occultist himself. Very interesting. Warlock. This one affects Abyssal Artillery. We do more damage. And Burning Stars, just more damage. Damon's Pull, more damage. And that's the only difference on the skills. Of course, you lose some hit points, which is very bad. And the turn start is got some more chance of doing the, what is this thing called? Like, it's his own token that buffs himself. I just forget the name of it. The Burning Stars require more of those tokens to do. If you pick Aspirant, you can do like a frontline. Occultist, I believe, is how that works. He gets more hit points. You can do stuff from the front lines. Never played, like, I've never actually played these. Like, after they revamped it. Now, I must have, in Kingdoms mode, I must have used this, but I don't remember very clearly. Certainly never did in Confession mode. You know what? Since he has to do the Burning Stars twice, right? It would only make sense for you to be a Warlock. Then the Jester, you're still unlocking your stuff. So, you know what? Let's keep you a Wanderer. I feel like you shouldn't get your fancy trees until you finish unlocking everything. Highwayman. What is good? Rogue. Brawler, focus on front range combat and riposte. Oh, interesting. Duelist advance. You get some tankiness out of it. And you go forward too. Huh. Wicked Slice does execution 2, but you can't use it for rank 3. That actually seems like a downgrade. Take aim now makes you riposte. Interesting. Instead of crit, huh? In Grape Shot Blast, you have to be all the way at the very front. You can hit 3 enemies. I don't know, that's so great. Point blank shot seems way better. Because you want that burst damage to kill one thing. You don't really want to spread your damage. I don't know, I like this Grape Shot Blast. It's only good if you can combo with like certain items or something like that. Okay, Sharp Shot. This one, I remember quite clearly, you can shoot the back. It's more damage, but you don't get the debuffing effects. Point blank shot, huh, interesting. It's 2 back 2, so you can point blank shot into pistol shot. And then double tap. Oh, double tap now actually hits twice. How interesting. Huh. Riposte can also inflict combo. Well, that's true for the rogue or the sharp shot. And then Yellow Hand is about the bleeds. I don't know that we're about the bleeds. You know what? Let's do rogue for some fun from the front ranks. And we're gonna riposte away. Okay, and then the man-at-arms. Precision Striker, so I want to maybe do damage. What do we got? Sergeant, what does that do? Support. All allies ahead heal 2 when target comboed. Huh. Oh, you can use this from rank 4? This is the rank 4 Sergeant build? That's incredible. Bellow. I admit, when I did Kingdom mode, and I did do it on like Blood Moon or whatever the hardest default difficulty is, I pretty much just used Wanderer for an entire run, because when I did the first Kingdom run, they didn't have this UI where you can easily compare the paths, and it was kind of a pain, so I just didn't bother with it. But now that I can see all this stuff, is so much more interesting. So the Sergeant is a rank 4. Is literally a rank 4 man-at-arms. Like, that's always been sort of a meme for the man-at-arms. But now you can actually do it. Not for this run, though, but maybe for another run. Bulwark. That should be tanking. What do we got? Rampart. Okay. It gives himself shield tokens. And makes him immovable. Oh, inflicts immovable. Huh. It's quite interesting. Hold the line. Oh, it just inflicts stun without combo or anything? That seems extremely strong. Bellow. Remove all those tokens? Yeah, that seems extremely strong too. Stand fast, you can now use this anywhere, but it doesn't have the taunt. Well, that seems worse. Yeah, that seems objectively worse. Taunt's really important. Huh. Well, how are you supposed to actually, like, taunt? I guess, retribution. Alright, Vanguard. This is what I was thinking of. Riposte gains +1 damage and -8% resistances per use, stacking up to 5 times and lasting 1 battle. So I'll have some resistance problem. Courageous Man and Riposte effects are collectively referred to as Vanguard buffs and debuffs. Sounds complicated. Bellow. Add 2 stacks each of Vanguard buff. Add 2 stacks of each Vanguard debuff. Huh. Okay. Courageous Abandon and Riposte effects are collectively referred to. Okay, I'm not. Oh, okay. Let me. So it must be. Repulse gains +1 damage and those resistance per use, stacking up to 5 times and lasting 1 battle. Courageous Abandon and repulse effects are collectively referred to as buffs and debuffs. Okay, I think I'm starting to understand. The repulse is technically a debuff, and Courageous Abandon is technically a buff. Oh. Okay. So you want to stack up the Courageous Abandon stacks so that you can do some insane levels of damage. And then you stand fast control it. This seems very complicated for a first run. There's also the fact that I would need an actual tank, like a leper or something, to use all this stuff. So I don't know. I want to look death in the eye. I don't want to do Sergeant. So that kind of leaves Bulwark. That seems fine. The rest of the squad can do the damage. I will tank. This is me, of course. This is the character I identify with the most, the Man-at-Arms. The character I want to be is the Bounty Hunter, which you can play in Kingdoms mode. So, okay, and then for the rest of the characters, I think I wrote down some names. So, one moment. Alright, welcome. Hostoban, Maverick, and Banbaji. So, I have the squads prepared. What's party loadouts? Oh, I can save loadouts. I don't know if I want to save this loadout. Alright, let's embark. Oh, what happened to the altar thing? I guess I didn't have any candles.
And let us hope enough yet remains of the world.
Or maybe I used the candles already. I don't remember.
Comforts are exhausted. Ahead, only trial and tribulation.
Alright. Before we get too far, I gotta redo my skills. So, Pobs, you're the rogue. Wicked Slice is a little too good to not use. I don't think I want to use Grape Chop Blast. Pistol Shot still has value. Sometimes I might want to hit the back. Take Aim. That could be good. Maybe I should start at the very front and point blank shot something. I'm not convinced that's the right move. Highway Robbery, that one's usually pretty fun. Double Cross. Target remove. Block token, add vulnerable, and gives yourself a block. That seems fun. Well, we're gonna have to be in the front, right? So let's do something like that. Maverick, you don't have nearly as many choices. I'm just gonna swap Slice Off for Harvest. I think is generally the better skill. Banbaji, you have to be completely redone. Gotta have Weird Reconstruction, Damon's Pull, Burning Stars, Abyssal Artillery, right? You have, yeah, that's one of your buffs, and then Chaotic Offering. And then as for me, I will need, Bellow, hold the line, Rampart. Can I use Rampart from the very first rank? Yes. So I probably don't actually need Crush. Hold the line. Oh, that looks so good. Stand fast. Oh, but it doesn't have the taunt. I gotta have Retribution. I have Maverick to do the stress heal, so I don't really need Bolster. Do something like that. If I'm gonna do this, I would almost always want to open with a Duelist Advance into a Hold the Line. So let's try it. Let's try the strategy.
The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
Yep, so Harvest. Ooh, look at the turn order. Let's do some fun. Battle Ballad. Let's do a Hold the Line. A stun. Wait, I don't understand. Why didn't... Oh, if I have to block, it inflicts stun. That's what that meant. I didn't realize that. Okay, we gotta target the this gaunt that does the stress damage. Do some reflection. That is the priority. Pull you forward. Alright, let's see. What are our options? Duelist Advance would kill and give me block and riposte tokens.
Early results are encouraging.
Seems good. Just Abyssal Artillery, no reason to do something too fancy there. Fade of Black can apply to blind. Ooh, now I have the... Oh no, I don't have enough block. Ah, that's why you need Stand Fast. I understand now. Understand. Okay, let's Fade of Black. Try to kill Rampart. Sure. Oh, Burning Stars time! Look at that damage.
Are you shaking?
Okay, now that I understand
So much worse in store.
how this is supposed to work, I need to redo it again. Yeah, I guess you do need Stand Fast. I feel like you kind of have to have Retribution for the taunts. Oh no, I actually need Bellow. But yeah, you gotta open kind of with a Stand Fast. It depends, it depends. Well, if that's the case, a point-blank shot to open is also, like... It's very hard to beat that. Oh, but I don't have any real way of using a combo. I don't have any good ways to consume the combo point. Huh. There's a bit of a flaw with this party, which is I can apply a lot of combo, which is awesome, but I have like very few ways to actually use it. About the only thing is the pistol shot. I might have to just upgrade that so I can inflict some stuns. Wait, why couldn't when do you do the Inferno Flames? Because they completely redid all of that. Is now when I do it? I haven't done this in so long. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, I guess I need the altar to see all the new Infernal Flames. They're only offering 3. There's also some button. I know I've done it before where you can click on tutorials? No. There's a way to see like all the possible flames. Oh, here. This is how you do it. Alright, so Fragile Flame. That's actually, I think, the easiest one. And then Despairing Flame, Corpse Light, they like completely redid all of these. I assume the ones with like multiple fires, multiple little fire symbols are harder. But the hardest one is actually supposed to be this, the Stygian Blaze. So, but that one only has 3. Like this Star of the Chosen, it does seem bad. Like random hero and enemy gets taunt and combo tokens, but that doesn't seem that bad. Okay, anyway, I definitely want to do Inferno Flame here. So, Corpse Light. I don't know, I want to deal with that. Let's see, the Fragile Flame. -1 speed, effects are randomized, -2% positive relationship chance, +5% death blow resist, +25% stress resist. It's not, honestly kind of seems like a buff. Sure, I'll take it. And then I should have a pet. What is a good pet for this group? Well, let's see what else we can buy. And what else do we have? We have Songbook of Amorous Ballads. I do. Ooh, a Say gear. That's an amazing one. I almost feel like that's kind of an auto buy. So if I'm gonna get that. Say gear's a Tinker. Do I have anything that combos with Tinker? Unnatural Outlet. Owlet. +5% debuff piercing. I don't really do any debuff piercing though. Like we don't really do debuffs on this. Oh, Maverick does some. Jester. Fade to Black. That's a good one. Slice Hawk can be upgraded to debuff. The Pistol Shot, upgrading that. That's a great debuff. Do I debuff at all? Yes, I do the stun. Okay, I get that's fine. Let's buy the where are you? Unnatural Owlet and the Assay gear.
Anything that lets us travel further is worth the cost.
Then probably gonna buy some food. Ooh, there's a Warhorn. That's like one of the very, very best. I don't think I can pass up that Warhorn. Food's gonna cost most of the rest.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Alright, I have 27 left. Don't have to use that yet. Alright, first we're gonna do the Songbook of Touching Dirges to buff everybody's friendship, mostly. Maverick and Bombaji, you are now unfriendly. That's not good. I might have to try to fix that. We're gonna put in the Assay gear, putting the Owl,
An improvement.
putting the Fragile Flame. Then we're gonna do meals. I can go a little slower. Steak and spuds for me. I'm gonna put the stale bread on. Well, Pobs is more likely to get debuffed. You can have the apple and cheese. Maverick, you can have the apple and cheese. And Bombaji, you can have the stale bread. We have Mastery to train. But let me see about finishing the provisions. I will buy 1 whiskey flask to fix this. I don't want a negative relationship this early. That seems silly. Little drink there, Maverick and Baji. And then I don't think I might just save my money for the next zone. That seems like it would be smart. What's our options? Ooh. I mean, Greater Hail Drop is amazing. Plus 100% Oblivion Tears. I don't like that, but Greater Hail Drop. That's,
the front lines of a war
that's
was
too
never
tempting.
fought.
We might fight the boss. If we fight the boss, Abyssal Artillery is going to be amazing. And we do need Pistol Shot. Hit the back. What should we upgrade? Well, Weird Reconstruction, I think we have to upgrade. To make sure the heals work well. Ending Inspiring Tunes. I also really like the Fade to Black upgrade. Normally, because it applies the combo token, except this squad is gonna have like so many combo tokens. Upgrading Inspiring Tunes. Then we need some damage. Thinking Pistol Shot for when I consume the combo, that's real good. Take Aim, buffs the riposte. Damage, that's interesting. Bolster is normally like super good upgrade, but I don't know I need that right away. Oh, Bellow. Bellow can hit the okay, so Bellow is good. Pistol Shot, yeah, I gotta have Pistol Shot. You can upgrade the Burning Stars. That might be a fantastic nuke on the right turn. It could be just critical. Abyssal Artillery is also like pretty amazing to upgrade. You know what? Let's go all in on our Occultist. In case I have to fight the boss or something like that. Yeah, I don't think I want to buy anything else. We don't do any debuffs, not really. Crow's Feet, though, is very, very useful. Especially if we're going to fight a creature den. Yeah, it's like, it is very useful. You know what? I'll buy both Crow's Feet. Okay. I think we're good. Let's go try to get that creature den in this Greater Hail Drop. That's going to be amazing.
War.
There's the creature den.
Only
Oh.
resignation.
And I can do one hero shrine because of that. I don't want to miss out on that creature den. It looks so fun. Although I will pass up on a shrine, but that's okay. Let's go to the creature den. I'll still get at least one more shrine.
Prepared for the upcoming obstruction. The loathing whispers.
A Pouch of Lie. That could come in very handy. Let's equip the Crow's Feet. I'll equip the Warhorn, you never know. This fight. Honestly, Burning Stars is not very good here. You know what is good? Vulnerability Hex. I'll take off the Chaotic Offering. Keep the Burning Stars, why not? But the Vulnerability Hex will be better. That's good. Group Shot Blast. I don't see me really doing that. Double Cross is useless here. Tracking Shot is surprisingly useful because it removes all the dodge. There's a lot of dodge. And then, do I have the Bellow and the Retribution equipped? Yes, I think should be good then. Oh, we're fighting this. Maverick, reeks of musk and critters. Alright, doggos to start. Use a crow's feet to get rid of a lot of this nonsense. And we will target this dog in the middle. Bleed, so it's dead. Alright, let's do a Abyssal. And then just do a Retribution.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Do a Fade to Black. Combo, stun, and kill the back. Excellent. What are our hero goals again? I can't seem to remember anything anymore. Kill 2 cadavers. That's this region. 8 cosmic beings for Maverick. I don't know that that's actually realistic. And then use Burning Stars twice in a fight. And use anti-venom. Well, we have no anti-venom. There's nothing to worry about. Well, that one's blinded, so. Alright, Battle Ballad. I don't think we need that. Duelist Advance. Yes. Now, if I knock it out this turn, I want to like set up buffs for the reinforcements. Oh, right. That could happen. That's okay. I mean, this is still decent. Tracking shot. Take aim. I'll have a lot of riposte, but they're not guaranteed to attack. So I'm gonna see if I can wicked slice this doggo in the front. Okay, Abyssal Artillery. Let's go for the stuns. Very nice, very nice. Yes, this is going fantastic. And then a little harvest action there. Hold the line. I kind of want to save the hold the line for next turn. So I inflicted a daze on the big carrion crawler. Is that riposte inflicts daze 33% chance? Okay, that's good to know. Oh, gotta do Wicked Slice. That's really our only option here. So if I do a Daemon's Pull, that's not as good. Abyssal Artillery is guaranteed to kill.
Straightforward and effective.
Alright. Hold the line or Rampart. I don't really want to knock the target back. The hold the line exists.
Agony by accumulation.
Pistol shot 5 to 8, Wicked Slice 4 to 8, but it has the execution. Seems better to use a Wicked Slice.
The past is gone.
Alright, Impressive Incisors, delivered to the inn to gain discounted stagecoach items. Very nice. Okay, and then we get a Hero Shrine. Excellent. Some bread for the next zone. Fantastic.
The loathing whispers.
Some loathing. I'm not running over this debris because I can't see anything. Okay. Gotta send Mavericking for the shrine. And so the trap snapped shut on me.
Chapter 3. Play to the crowd. When word of his uncommon talent reached the palace, he was summoned to entertain king and court. Anticipating an historic performance and enthused adulation, he was stunned to find himself instead the object of their debased ridicule. While his noble audience dined drunkenly, he was mocked, tortured, and subjected to an obscene array of dangerous and decadent humiliations.
Got Echoing March. You'd have Snap too. Isn't that the dream of every jester? To actually go crazy? Okay, Brigands. I really don't like this crack shot in the back. I'm going to use Damon's Poe to pull it forward. Okay, and then a pistol shot combo. The stun.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Harvest, clear a token and apply a bleed. Retribution or stand fast. Let's do a stand fast. Okay, then let's pistol shot the hound in the back there. Oh, that thing, Watchdog. Okay, we can bellow that away. Gonna change targets. I'm not honestly convinced it's worth bellowing it away, but I just want to do it. It's a matter of principle. Okay, Abyssal Artillery! Wow, double kill. That was pretty sick. Okay, well, Wicked Slice. 12 damage crit. Let's finish it.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
Okay, we're about to come up on a boss, and I do want to try to kill it. So let's do Chaotic Offering on Banjabi, our Warlock Occultist, and everything else should be good. Slice Off would be better. It's objectively better against the boss. It's less good against trash up to the boss, but that's fine. Duelist Advanced Pistol Shot, Wicked Slice, Take Aim, Tracking Shot, these are all good. Yeah, I think that's all good. I don't think the boss can like gain block tokens. Do I want the Fender? 'Cause I don't know Retribution is super valuable. Yeah, I think everybody will be fine. We've got a Warhorn. That ability alone should just like win. Like we do 2 Burning Stars with the Warhorn. You can't really lose. I don't have any extra items I can equip, right? Nope. Alright, let's do this. Don't forget, I have to kill 2 cadavers.
lumbering guard.
Which are these things? Right, Abysso or Daemon's Pull? Daemon's Pull is better because it messes them up. Oh, right, I changed the skills. You know what? Do some slicing off here. Stand fast. Then I do some taunts. Alright, now we do an Abyssal.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
A Wicked Slice. I'm gonna try to give both of these kills to myself.
Excellent work.
Fade of Black. Do a Retribution. Because I got the block tokens, I'll minimize damage. Well, as long as I don't crit, this will be fine. Daemon's Pull. Nah, we'll just. Good. Quit. So I gotta kill 2 of these things, these cadavers, so 1 down. Oh, hero go complete. Okay. Never mind.
Agony by accumulation.
There literally isn't anything for our cultists to do. Without burning stars, you can't actually hit the front.
One less obstacle in our path.
Advance. Alright, the bishop is super dangerous. You do not have move resist.
Closer inspection.
You gotta pull you forward. Can't pistol shot the front, that's okay. We'll just Wicked Slice. And then Fade to Black. Very nice. Maverick. Stand fast. Okay, let's kill the little one first. It's generally a good policy. Now it's time for the chaotic offerings and get those extra tokens. Pistol shot to stun. Really? Stun resist? How rude. Yeah, still Retribution. I have to actually do a heal. Oh, I can't, so it's Burning Stars time. This is knockback. Could work out to my favor. Might try to stun it. Battle Ballad, no. Slice off. %40 chance of stun. I'll take it. Nice, nice. I could Burning Stars again, but I really need to heal. I can do the 2 Burning Stars on the boss. Then a Rampart.
A master stroke.
Alright, so he's dead. There's no real reason to drag this fight out, so pistol shot, fire as a unit, very good. Oh man, reverberating readout. That was one of the best items in the game. I love it. Yep. Advance.
Locked in a nightmare slumber, he is tortured by failures both real and imagined.
Okay. Do we do the war horn right away? No, I want to have the burning stars and stuff. So we'll start with a slice off, or maybe, you know, the bleed chance is pretty low. Blinding you could be good. It is tempting to take aim. The problem is he's not guaranteed to actually hit Hobbs here. Wicked Slice 48 or pistol shot. So I think I'll pistol shot it. Gotta do the chaotic offering. Oh, of course he targets our Highwayman. I didn't riposte. Is stand fast actually necessary here? He doesn't do like a lot of attacks. I'm gonna do a retribution. I don't think I need stand fast. Okay, creeping growth. I believe the crow's feet should
Weaken them.
Clear it.
Another may finish the work.
And then we're just gonna keep pistol shotting. Yep, growth recedes. 33 damage, burning star. Now we're talking.
The mind's grasp grows tenuous.
A little stress, not a big deal. We should be able to do another burning stars next turn, so now is the time to Warhorn. I got a bellow to clear out that growth. Let's see, fade to black or slice off. Probably a fade to black again. Alright, this time the blind oh, right, I can't bellow 2 times in a row. Oh, yeah. Good miss. Well, in that case, I'm gonna have to Abyssal Artillery to clear one of the stacks. And in fact, I have to pistol shot the back. Bit of a waste, but it's okay. Gotta use this burning stars here with the massive buffs.
Excellent work.
It's you can't pass up that damage. I'll pistol shot again and bellow the back. $30 damage? I didn't know he could do so much. Gotta like finish this. Was not expecting that 30 damage crit. Is it time to go all out? I think so. Can't be stunned. That's a shame. Oh, good crit, good crit. Yeah, I don't think we can afford to mess around here. We just gotta kill him. Okay, the bleed is fantastic. I'll do one Abyssal to cause the growth to recede just a little bit. I'll need to try to kill him. 3 to 5, that won't do it, but would Retribution be better? No, it wouldn't. Okay, he's gonna do the creeping growth thing and is gonna really... Something stirs. There's not a way for me to like... Oh man, it's gonna proc the Death's Door check. And I brought the Jester just to give him like the experience. The stuff at the shrine. There's... I don't see any way around rolling that. That 30 damage crit really was unfortunate. I didn't know he could do a 30 damage crit. Is there anything I could do? Forward doesn't do execution 1. That doesn't do it. He has 3 death armor. Take aim doesn't do anything. Tracking shot doesn't do anything. Forward 2. My God, why did Jester have to go next? All right, well, there's no more to it. No more to it. Oh, okay, he does Unsettling Whispers. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good, we're fine, we're fine. We actually win. When does the Stirring Soil trigger? I don't know, and quite frankly, I don't want to know.
Bravo!
It probably triggers at the end of the round, right? So we can do a weird reconstruction, and I will kill the boss. That seems appropriate. Three health restored, of course.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
That's right. Reverberating Readout is an artifact of unparalleled power.
The loathing abates.
I just need a lot of taunts because gain when hit if speed less than or equal to 2, extra action, 20% chance. That's actually insane. I just need like a lot more taunts. So maybe I actually upgrade Defender. That's kind of like a taunt. Alright, Unwavering Standard, combat start all allies behind. Gain block, yeah, that seems good. Gilded Mine, Death's Door resistance. I'm gonna give that to our Occultist. Okay, items. Holy Water. That could have been nice to have. Okay, what next? Shambler's Altar? Tell you, I'm not doing that, not after that boss fight. Resistance encounters are honestly not very difficult. There's also a thing called a Kyurgens table. That's a new thing. I've done that before. This squad would actually do fairly well against the Kyurgen, but I don't really want to deal with him with all this stress and fairly low hit points. I do have some resources to buy Hoarder relics, but I don't know I want to do that. I think we just go fight like some more resistance encounters. You can fight these 2 resistance encounters and then the unknown. Because I can tell you, we're not doing the Shambler. Not after that boss fight. We needed to be in much better shape. Otherwise, I go fight that Shambler. That sounds like fun. This squad could fight the Shambler for sure. We've got a lot of positioning. But I don't want to fight the Kyrogen. It's actually pretty hard. So we're just going to do 2 resistance counter and a question mark. We'll do that. Okay, with so much stress...
Emptied of mind and spirit by some existential shock, the poor devils roam aimlessly amidst the trees.
Bellow is pretty useless. I'm gonna take Defender and Bolster here. We've got the Inspiring Tune, we've got the Weird Reconstruction. Okay, good. Let's not die. Oh no, no, I'm still fighting this. There's no running. Okay, as much as I want to heal, we need to thin out the enemy numbers first. Yep, gotta thin them out. Okay, start with a Retribution to double taunt.
Lethality writ large.
Oh, Ongar, that's like riposte, not a problem. Now can be the time to heal. Only 3 health, of course, of course. Actually hurt myself there. Still shot, good. Do I Inspiring Tune or kill? We just gotta kill some stuff. Good. Oh, I didn't re-equip my skills. It's fine, it's fine. We'll Defender... Wait. Why didn't I gain 2 block? Is it because I got debuff? Cannot gain block for 1 round? I did not see that. Whoops. Still gotta kill this thing. Then I can do some more healing.
A righteous action.
Okay, I can do a Bolster. Still got those pause tokens. They're surely gonna go away soon. So I'm just gonna take aim, and I think next turn they should be gone, right? I don't have the debuff anymore. You know what? I can Retribution, and then I'll heal. Nine health, that's something. Yep, okay, those pause tokens are gone. Do a pistol shot. Defend Jester just to get the block. Fade to black, did not apply the bleed. Not the best heal. For a stress heal. 25 hit point heal, now we're talking. Ugh. Taunt again, or the riposte again, but now I can actually deal with it, kind of. I can't believe I forgot to re-equip the skills.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
Oof. Okay, we'll do another heal. Nice. Well, our stress is under a bit more control. Ooh. Minor hail drop. I think that's good for Punjabi, actually. A little more hit point. He has the lower hit points, and I like the idea of making sure he has lots of hit points. Gotta redo the skills. Do not need tracking shot. Take the double cross. Yeah. Do not need the bolster anymore. I'll take the stand fast. And the bellow. Yep. I'll take the resistance encounter. That's where most people want to go anyway. Except me.
Perhaps you are finding your courage at last.
With the man at arms. I'm very confused. But that's okay. I'm fighting this. Alright, you always have to kill the bishop first because they got a resurrection. I could just chaotic offering and set up a huge kill next turn. Ooh, batter bellet. Get myself into the right position there. Retribution. Ooh, this is gonna be high stress. Oh, I resisted. How nice. The reverberating readout coming clutch here.
Hold fast. For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Do a abyssal artillery. And it's stunned. Very nice. Let's get into position. Bellow's not gonna do anything. Rampart could do something. I will do... Ooh, double cross. Actually did something. Okay, and then a harvest. I think it's time to heal. Alright, retribution time? Yes. With that reverberating readout, I want like literally every single attack to land on me. Yes, five hit point critical heal, of course.
Messy, but effective.
Get that stress down. Fade to black.
Well done.
I want to basically pass my turn, so take aim because I want a sneaking another heal. 23 hit point heal, very nice.
mighty gloom, a spark.
Insulating insignia. Turn an ally ahead. 33% chance of getting a block token. Actually seems pretty good. It's better than the Gilded Mine. Oh, we got a healer, a hospital. Next, that could be nice. I wouldn't mind seeing if there are any bad quirks we can get rid of. Alright, we just got some basic brigands. Ooh, I hate that front mortar because that can stun. Okay, resisted. Oh, okay. I'll pull that one to the front. But still, I want to kill it. Maybe I just like Abyssal Artillery it. It might be better. Yes, it is much better. Alright, Bellow. Get rid of that riposte. Eight damage burn. That sucks. Oh, Abyssal Artillery again. We can pistol shot to go for that stun. Did not work. I just want to try to kill that dog first. Okay, good job, good job. That really, like, taken out of context, that was really bad. Okay, whoops, that was, I did not mean to attack that. I was gonna buy time for some heals, but that was still not what I was gonna do. Well, maybe now I buy time for 2 heals. Oh!
A simple variable, easily resolved.
15 damage crit. I mean, we killed him on the counter attack, but ouch. Strong shackles. Applying on hit, immobilize. Gain on hit, immobilize. Actually sounds bad. I do not want that.
She heals the injuries of others, while ignoring her own.
What can we do at the hospital? Quirks. Zoophobic. Combat start risk creature +1 stress. I don't care about that. Hemophobic. If bleed turns start +1 stress. I don't really care about that either. Chatterbox. I don't honestly know what that does. And Darkly Curious. I don't really know what that does either. None of these seem bad. I don't, like, this is a very short run. Don't need to spend relics to lock anything in. I don't know any of this. I need to do any of the quirks. Now these items, there are some interesting items here. 2 healing salves, can't be too wrong. And 2... Ooh, Greater Protectorate. I think I gotta get that right. Plus 20% healing given. Medico chest. I don't care about that. Restorative herbs is also extremely good. I don't actually think I need a laudanum just because we actually have like amazing stress healing. Kind of want to save the relics for other stuff. Restorative herbs though, like those healing effects are very strong. It's very good for like bosses and stuff. I'm gonna buy all 4. And then I think I'm good here. Oh, gotta equip my items. Yep, healing salve will be valuable. Greater protectorate on our occultist. Minor hail draught should really. Well, I don't want to like lose crit. I guess nobody equips it. Maybe don't use the insulating insignia. I don't like that downside. Gain on miss if first in turn order. I also don't like losing crit on the cultist because like a crit heal is amazing. Guess I just like not equip these items. It'd be interesting. Like Maverick could potentially benefit from the strong shackles. But we'll worry about that later. Alright, these cultists, I don't know, I need to change my strategy. I think we should be good. Strategy is pretty simple against these things. Abyssal artillery to 2 in the back. A lot of them would be useful here.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Aw, I don't have the upgraded bellow to get rid of that crit, unfortunately. Okay, got a pistol shot the altar. The altar is the most dangerous thing. So, we'll do a stand fast, and then taunt. Okay, altar is down. Don't like that blind, but not sure what else we could do. Next most dangerous enemy is that cherub.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Fade of black on the one with the crit. Hopefully it misses. Nope. Ooh. Mobilizing the thing here is actually pretty good. Reverberating readout just going crazy. Immobilizing, what are these called? I think they're called evangelists. Yeah. Let's do a stress heal. Then a abyssal. Oh, only water, right? When else am I gonna get the value from that thing? These evangelists are really bad in the last 2 ranks. Pouch of Lie can actually reduce my stress and lets me hit this evangelist and it'll dive to the bleed next turn. So that was amazing. Let's get a heal, 2 hit point heal. That was a bleed, so actually I lost hit points there. I have that greater protectorate equipped, right? Of course, of course. That's how it goes with the occultist.
appliance of harm.
Alright, another big heal. 10 hit points. That was, I guess, an okay heal. Oh, we need to get our Jester Maverick cosmic kills. I'm not gonna remember that. It's. Did I even get him any cosmic kills? One. There's at least like 3 more cosmic fights, so if I can somehow remember that, I'll try. But don't bet too much on it. I just can't remember. I feel like these hero goals need to be like presented more clearly on the UI somewhere, or maybe I'm just getting old. I can't remember anything.
Rest now for a time.
Gain some quirks. Austere. I think that affects like certain camping items or in items. Got a slippery on Maverick. Hit points less than 75%. Round start 20% chance of dodge. That's amazing. Bombaji, our Occultist, has plus 100% hazard route scouting. Spotter, that is amazing. The greater hail drought, of course, is amazing. Very nice. This is gonna be where I pause.
But fairly priced.
But ooh, there's some really good stuff. Hot and Still, that one's amazing. But I think I'd rather have the Gnarly Knuckles. Plus 20% melee damage is objectively a lot of damage. And then there's some items that can buff. Oh, another Warhorn. Ooh, this run really wants us to win. Alright, well, thank you for watching. Until next time.